Hey guys, it is Memorial Day, and I also found this on People.com that I want to read you guys this. It is Memorial Day today, a Memorial Day tribute, heroes we've met over the past 2 years. Memorial Day is a time to pay tribute and remember those men and women who died while serving in our nation's armed forces. And just as families across the country today are honoring those who have served and made the greatest sacrifice, we are also reminded of those who are still in the trenches, both in war zones and here at home. People's ongoing series, Heroes Among Us, profiles everyday Americans who are going the extra mile to help neighbors and strangers. And the 7 amazing men highlighted below all retired from or afflicted with the armed services deserve another round of applause for their inspiring act of kindness. Brian Taylor Urilla, Army Sergeant. Brian Taylor Urilla was wounded by a roadside bomb in 2006. His injuries resulted in the amputation of his right leg, but he bounced back after a battle with PTSD and founded Vet Sports, a sports league with 100 players in several cities, aimed at getting veterans active and interacting with others. Read our profile of Vet Sports. Bruce Mendelsohn. Former U.S. Army officer Bruce Mendelsohn, 44, served during the Persian Gulf War. This year he was present at the Boston Marathon and wound up becoming one of the first responders to the scene of the bombing. He gave a harrowing account of that afternoon to People. Matt Kinsley. Matt Kinsley is a former Army sergeant who lost his right foot in 2010 after stepping on an IED in Afghanistan. Today he works with the Wounded Warrior amputee softball team, traveling around the country, playing other teams and coaching younger amputees. Read more about his inspiring story. Joseph Prinsky. Joseph Prinsky served in the Philippines during World War III. Because he's enlisted immediately after graduating high school in 1944, he never found the time to go to college. But in 2012, at age 85, Prinsky returned to academia, graduating some 68 years later from Brooklyn's Kingsborough Community College with an associate's degree. Read more about Prinsky's journey. Earl Morse. While Earl Morse is not himself a veteran, the work he's done for World War II veterans has earned him a spot on our Veterans Day list. Mount Morse founded the Honor Flight Network, a nonprofit that has flown over 10,000 veterans to Washington, D.C., so they could see the nation's World War II memories in person. Read our full report about most of his fights. We have 2 left. Jake Wood. Within 4 days of seeing footage of the 2010 earthquake in Haiti, Jake Wood, a former Marine, assembled a group of other vets and left L.A. for Port-au-Prince. That group grew into the Team Rubicon, which has just deployed over 30,000 volunteers to disaster zones ranging from the Sudden to Jubilee and Mo. And our last one, Andrew Litz. Andrew Litz enlisted in the Marines after 9/11 and was deployed to Iraq soon after. In 2005, he was wounded and 2 of his buddies were killed by an IED. Though his world will never be the same, Litz can now at least count on a new home for his family, thanks to Operation Finally Home, a Texas-based nonprofit that he has built over 56,000 homes for wounded soldiers in 17 states. The charity singled out Litz earlier this year, and his family moved in just months this year. Well, I certainly thank you guys so much for listening to my video, and I do really appreciate these guys serving our country. I really do. Thank you for serving our country.